best piece of beauty advice, I guess, is that you look most beautiful when you're happy.
Anya Taylor Joy has been a big inspiration of mine of the last years, and she had a big impact on my own level up journey. Today in my video we will make analysis on her attractiveness and see what can we learn from her. I think that she is a very unique person, and both she and her characters have been a big inspiration for my own level up journey. Anya Taylor Joy is a British-American actress and model. She is best known for her roles as Beth Harmon in The Queen's Gambit. Anya was born in 1996, which makes her 27 years old as of 2024. She lived her childhood between Argentina and England, and she is the youngest of 6 children. She was raised in Argentina until the age of 6, and then she moved to London. And now, with the introduction out of the way, let's get right into the video. Point number 1 is appearance, and there will be so much of inner beauty to discuss later, but let's first appreciate the style of Anya and her appearance. I truly love her feminine and classy style. She is perfectly groomed and she keeps herself looking very put together. I could not find any pictures of her in sweatpants, and it looks like she always takes the minimal care of her looks. I truly love how put together, elegant and classy she is. And I have to say that she truly inspired me to take a second and look at how I present myself this day and to get my grooming to the next level. Anyways, her style seems very simple, and as always, let's move on to the inner beauty tips, as her traits are also very unique and I think that we can learn a lot from her. Point number 2 is class and elegance, and this point is related both to her appearance as to the way she carries herself. And she does carry herself with such class that is hard to pass unnoticed. She wears some feminine clothes, dresses, and generally her style seems to be unique and curated for her liking. I truly like how put together she is and how she carries herself. Class and elegance are the first things I noticed about her, and I think this really makes her very attractive. And she does seem to be such a polite and generally nice person. I really loved watching interviews with her, and we often forget that clothes are a big part of our presentation, and also with so many second-hand shops and online advice, it has never been easier to curate your own style and create your own wardrobe of things that you are loving and that are uniquely yours and of your liking. And I will make more detailed video about class in the future. However, we should know that elegance and class also refers to the way we are and the way we make other people feel. It is a general way of being and presenting yourself in a simple and polite manner. Point number 3 is confidence. And I always wondered, how is it that stars are so confident in themselves? And I think that they simply have to be the job they do, the interviews they have, shooting a movie. But if Anya could overcome her shyness, I think we can too. And many stars say that confidence is a skill trained. And I do believe that. And we can observe them and learn from them. We can decide to make something brave each day, a confidence exercise, and I believe that slowly we will also get there.
I think it's something that has to come from you. I don't think it's something that you can rely on other people to constantly validate you, because at the end of the day that's not true. You have to believe that you are worthy.
Point number 4 is intelligence, and I think this is so amazing to see a star that is going forward with this trait so much that it overshines all of the other ones. She is educated, she is smart, she speaks Spanish and English.
Y nunca saca fotos a nadie. Creo que con algo así es más como durable y te lo hace un poquitito más especial.
She is very well spoken. Listening to her speaking is so inspirational, as she does share some useful and deep things about her. Her way of overcoming difficulties, her artistic side, and the stories she has to share. In her interviews, she speaks about how much she likes books, and she always have one with her in her bag.
That I'm reading right now. This book is amazing. It's called Utopia Avenue by David Mitchell. I love it so much. It has my favorite painting on the front of it. So this is The Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch.
She also likes journaling. As she said, she carries her journal with her everywhere as she likes to have access to it and be able to process her thoughts whenever she is and whenever she feels like it is needed. I truly love to see that. Not only she's beautiful, elegant and classy, she is eloquent and she also has sensitive side to her.
It's very, very important for me to be able to process my thoughts. I also make a lot of lists.
She also speaks about her love for crystals, carrying Palo Santo with her and stuff like that. And regardless if you believe in those stuff or not, it does show me that she's working on herself, doing her inner work and whatever else is needed to keep herself on the highest personal level. I do think that inner work is the new luxury of our era and I truly applaud her for doing it. And to be honest, she really did win me with this point.
Siempre estoy escribiendo, entonces siempre tengo un cuaderno de atrás. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Algunas veces lo uso para procesar mis emociones, pero también hago muchas listas.
Point number 5 is ambition. She is a high achiever and she's very driven. She speaks about her love for what she's doing and for learning. And imagine what we could all achieve if we found what we like doing and then if we actually did it with such passion. She speaks about being all day outside of her house and working hard day after day. This queen is going after her dreams and not stopping anytime soon. And I do love that. Not to mention that she takes so many interesting and different from one another roles, which also reveals how intelligent, hardworking and talented she is. She's young and she has her life ahead of her. It seems like she's using her life to the fullest and maximizing on things which are important to her and while she can. And she did definitely reach a level of international fame with her role in Queen's Gambit that I will do a breakdown on soon. And I really do love to see her in so many different roles. So all in all, and on a final note, seeing a young woman like that with such nice and polite, classy way of being, speaking so eloquently with books and journals in her bag, working hard on her dreams and moving her life with such class and passion and drive, I think that she is an amazing role model to the younger generation and so different than many other stars that seem to be lost in alcohol, parties and drugs. And it was such a pleasure to analyze this person and I can't wait to do her movie character analysis soon.
Este se llama The Dot Avocado. Yo creo que toda la gente tendría que tener un libro en su bolso porque nunca estás aburrida.